Looking at the truth, the money never lie, no. I'm the one, yeah, I'm the one. Early morning in the dawn, know you wanna ride now.
Yo, this your boy Pro Ambitionz. In today's video, I'll be going over step by step how you can create my advanced audit. So what my advanced audit is, it's the audit that's been giving me the most engagement with business owners. So if you're new to my channel, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting together a series. Every day I'll be posting on how you can get clients. And this is a very personal series though, because while I'm showing you how to get clients, I'm gonna actually go out and try to get clients and record the whole thing. So this is a win-win situation. If you decide to stay along, make sure you just subscribe, hit that like button, and just go. And if you haven't viewed my other videos, go ahead and go back and view them, because I released a ton of great information. And one of the things that I released is, if you don't already have Ty Lopez course, and that's about $700 to $1,000, I will have a link below for it being $700. If you don't have Ty Lopez course or any course out there, I've come across a cheaper course that's better than all the courses I've had. So I've spent thousands of dollars on courses, and the craziest thing is the cheapest course is actually the best course that helped me out the most and got me the best results that I noticed. So I will have a link below for the $67 social media marketing course. I will have the course for affiliate marketing, that's $2 if you want it. I will have the chatbot course that I think is $27. I'm not pretty sure, I'm not sure, but if you want to learn more about automation so you don't have to type everything, I will have the bot course down below for you. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get to this advanced audit so you can start going landing clients. Peace out. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm so glad that you were able to continue on in the video, because this one is going to be a good one. In today's video, I will be going over every single exactly little thing. Well, I kind of said that kind of backwards, but every single little thing that I do to make my advanced audits now. So I've made about 5 different type of audits, and so far this is the best one. I just keep on getting better at them. And I say this is the best one because I've had the most engagement from actual business owners with this audit. So to start off, when I was starting off social media marketing, I didn't have a specific niche. So what I did was decide to pick an area in my city that has a ton of businesses. So for example, I'm on Google Maps, and in this area it has a ton of businesses. And what I would do is target every single little business that's in this area, and that's what I'm going to do with y'all in this series of me helping y'all get y'all first client. So let's just say that you already target a client and you're finna do some research on them. So I'm just going to pick a random one. I don't know, Van's pastry shop. So, and off the bat, I already have some I could pin the audit. Look, when you're on Google and you go to this shop, check out all this information right here. For their website, they have in Facebook. That is incorrect. They're not supposed to have their Facebook for their website, but they do, so I'm guessing they don't have a website. Okay, that's something I'm definitely going to throw in the audit. Claim this business. They haven't claimed their business either, so that's also something I could throw in the audit. And you just want to make sure they have their telephone number, their location, and they have everything else, their business hours. Okay, so what I would have did from here is go to their website, but since they don't have a website, I'm going to go to their Facebook. So we're on their Facebook, and the very first thing I look at is their profile picture. Is this picture clear, and does it relate to the business? Yes, it relates to the business because it's the same logo that's on the business. But no, this picture is hideous and it's not clear. I mean, it looks like a picture from the 1950s, and I would throw that in an audit that they need to change that, because it's not really attractive. You know, it doesn't get my attention when I look at it. It looks ugly actually, and I don't know, it just looks ugly. Then I go over to the cover photo. I look at the cover photo. I ask myself the same exact questions I asked myself for the profile picture. Is this cover photo clear? And does it relate to the business? Yes, it relates to the business because it's a picture of the business. But I would definitely encourage a different cover photo because it looks like this is dirt right here. You can't really tell the difference if it's from a shadow or dirt, even though it looks like dirt. And it looks a little blurry in a few in these sections. So it's okay. It doesn't need to be changed immediately, but I would definitely encourage that it gets changed. From here, I will go to the About section, and this is where I would check to see and make sure if they had all their contacts. So where they're located, they do. Their phone number, they have that. Their business hours, 6 a.m. to 5:15 p.m., they have that. And I always pay attention to their story and more info of About, because for some reason these always packed a lot of stuff that's important to the business owner. So what I've just noticed, and I didn't notice this, is that this is the oldest bakery in Grand Rapids. So when I go out to pitch to them, this will be, when I get the opportunity, this would be something that I would definitely bring up because it shows that I actually did my research on them. And then what I noticed from when you know stuff about their business that the typical person doesn't know, it always brings a smile on their face, and you always want to be on the business owner's side. So try to find out little things that about their business that a normal person wouldn't know that you could bring up when you're pitching to them, because you don't want to come off as just somebody that's going to be doing work for them. You want to be a friend of them. So you saying that that this is the oldest bakery might take y'all to a whole different conversation that makes you closer with the business owner before you even know it. So that's what I check for right here. And then after I leave from right here, I will go back to the home page. And this is where I would check and see if they have a button. And they do have a button. It's the send message. And if you're on a Facebook page, a business Facebook page, and they don't have a button, you need to definitely throw that in the audit and tell them to get one, because everybody needs a action button. Either it's call now, send message, reservate something. Everybody needs a button. So just make sure they have that. Then once I get done with that, expecting that, I go down to the Facebook likes. See, they have a decent amount of Facebook likes, but they're the oldest bakery in Grand Rapids, which means roughly it doesn't mean it's not mandatory, but they should be one of the most popular ones in Grand Rapids. And I know of a few bakeries that have more likes than them. So it's okay, but I would say that it could definitely be improved just because of the status of their business. And then from there, from the likes, I will go to reviews of the business. And the reviews is usually at the top of the page, but for some reason I don't see them. Okay? And if you have the same problem, all you have to do is go down to post. Once you get the post, you go to visitor posts. And when you get to right here, all you're looking for in the reviews and the visitor posts is if they're engaging with their audience that's tagged them in their status. So let's just go right here. This looks like a family thing. Let's see what it is. Since we parked the van right aside the corner from Van's pastry shop, even though Miss Ozzy isn't at work, we still had to take a picture to let her know we were thinking of her. Alright, so that's a lady and the kids, and they went to go take a picture at the let's see who I wonder who that is. Possibly the business owner. Who knows? She's an older lady and she works there, so it might be the business owner, or it's somebody that's valuable to the business, because nobody's just going to go out their way to do all this. But let's see if the business actually, okay, she replied. And all right, so put this together. Why would she tag her in a business that, it could be because she's a worker, but I don't think this is the worker. Let's see if we can find her name somewhere else. All right, so they comment, but the business page didn't comment or like it. Let's see. Yeah, the business page didn't comment or like it, so that's why I'm feeling like that might be the business owner. Okay, let's see right here. Nobody liked it. Let's see who commented. Vans past you. Okay. So they commented on that one. All right, let's go down some more. And a lot of them they're not even commenting on. A lot of them they're not even commenting on at all. And let's just go to the last post. Let's see if they like this post. He said, "This is my favorite spot in GR." So if they didn't like this post, they're truly wow. And they didn't like the post. And I'm definitely going to throw this in the audit. Let's see if they replied. Donna Vandermeer. I don't know who that is, but thanks, Pat. This might be the owner. Hey, doesn't she look familiar? Who knows? I don't know, but I'm thinking that I think this might be an owner of the store. I don't know. We'll do more research on that later, but that's not the key. This is the key is to show you what you should be doing. So you're looking for if the page is actually replying and commenting to statuses, which they're not. I don't see Vans Pastry Shop in the comments or in the likes. So I would throw this in the audit and tell them that they need to start engaging with their audience more and just give a few tips on how that can help their business in the long run. So from here, I will go to like analyzer, and what this is just analyzing the Facebook page for you, so you don't have to do any hard work. And how you utilize this is you go to the Facebook page, you copy the URL, you go to Likealizer. This is what it should look like when you go to Google and you type in Likealizer. You paste the URL into here, search, and you wait for the results. Hold on, something's wrong. Hold on. All right, there we go. Results. Wait for them. Bam. All right, and I absolutely love this. I love this because it makes so much work. It just makes so much less work for me. So as soon as you get on it, it gives you some recommendations. Publish, post more, ask more questions to your fans, like other pages and interact with them. Encourage your fans to ask more questions for you to answer at a website. These are all recommendations that this software analyzes for you, and you could throw this into the to the audit. So what I usually do is I go here and I just screenshot what's going on. Bam, throw it in the audit. And if you don't have that tool available on your computer, there's plenty of apps you could get the screenshot at. And from here, it splits it up in categories for you. So we have the page information, we have the page performance information, we got the post by pages, and we got the post by others. So let's just use this one to start off with. Page information. Username is good, website bad, about is good, milestones bad, page likes bad. So let's just say you don't know what milestones is, right? Bam, it shows you everything right here. It gives you the definition so you don't have to do any hard work. All you have to do is go through, copy, boom, throw it in the audit. And usually when I do Facebook, I tell them what they're doing good. I make the pros and cons, or I either say what they're doing good, what I noticed they're doing good, and what I noticed they're doing bad. And it makes it easy for you. All you have to do is click on it because it gives you the definition of everything. So when you're doing the pros, just simply click on username and split it up into categories. So for page information, what you did good was the username and about. But you don't have a website, your page likes is low, and just everything with the X, just make sure you throw that in there with the cons. Split it up. What's good, what you're doing good, and what you're doing bad. And you can do that for all of these. This is why I love this tool so much, because it just breaks everything down for you and you don't have to write anything. All you have to do is screenshot it and paste it in your audit. And what I use to make my audits is Microsoft Word. Word. So that's what I use for my audits. And then for post by page, they're not posting enough, 1.29 a week. Likes, comments, and shares per post are okay. That's because they're boosting like. Post per type, they're doing videos way too much. Only 12.5% of the posts are pictures, and 6% 6.3 are just regular posts, written posts. Their timing is off. The curiosity, they need to ask more questions. The hashtags are off, and if you have questions about any of these, just go ahead and click on it, because they give you a definition of what it is right there. So right here, everyone can post to your timeline. If you're on a page and it says no, I want you to elaborate on that so much, because they could be missing so much money. If people can't post to their page, they can't post what's good going on, what they don't like that's going on, and it's just all a mess. So from here, I will go back to the home page, and this is where I will check to make sure the about stuff that's on the actual homepage is correct. Because I noticed sometimes it will be different on the homepage than behind it. So the location is good, the phone number is good, what they are is good, business hours good. So check, that's all good. So from here is where I will go to Instagram, and for this particular business, they don't have an Instagram. So what I would do is, since they don't have an Instagram, I will go to Google and type in, why should businesses have a Instagram? Bam, right there for you, right? And then once you go here, I usually just go to images, and bam, it tells you everything right here. You can copy paste these images, and just go through and look. It's a whole bunch of value. It tells you why businesses should have Instagram. And that's what I do, and you'll be surprised. Don't write a whole bunch of stuff. I usually try to use visual content for this, because it just helps people connect faster that way. So let's just go to Instagram, just in case your client does have an Instagram, because I want to just go over every little thing right now. I don't want to miss anything, because I want to make sure everybody is well prepared when they go make this audit and go out to these businesses. So let's go to Instagram, if my computer will ever cooperate. Okay, so we're on Instagram, and let's just go to a random bakery. I don't care, Cheesecake Bakery. All right, we're just gonna go to Cheesecake Factory. Get it. So when you're on Instagram, the first thing I look at is the picture. Does this picture relate to what's going on? Yes, it does. Okay, the Cheesecake Factory. Then I go look at their content. Wow, they got some, man. Where is this at? This looks beautiful. Oh my God. Go look at their contact, see what they're posting and stuff like. Oh man, this stuff is just so good. We gotta get out of here, man. I'm getting hungry just looking at this stuff. But wow, this stuff is good. All right. I'm done now. I'm done. So from there, I will go to the post. They have 1,932 posts. That's good. That means that they're posting often. 513K followers. That's awesome. That's great. It doesn't get any better than that. 500,000 plus followers. That's great. No wonder why they're getting so many likes and stuff on their posts. And then you go to their following. They're following 3,786 people. I feel like they could follow a couple more, but that's a decent amount for the amount of followers they do have. And they're taking advantage of their bio link. So they have their actual, and they're taking advantage of it. So they're just they're taking advantage of the bio link, is just putting the link in your bio, which they did. So from there, if everything looks great, from there, I will go to their Twitter, and I will see if they have a Twitter. Now, most businesses don't have a Twitter. I noticed a lot of businesses don't have Twitters and Instagrams. I noticed that. And the reason why is because, well, actually, I don't know the reason why. But the reason why they should have a Twitter is because that is where you can post the most, So say, for example, you have a dentist client. You managing the Twitter is where if they're 10 minutes late, you could post on there, that's 10 minutes late, So that's where you could remind, that's just where you could post the most, and you won't get, and you won't get tallied for it, because if you post too much on Facebook, they might not, your percentage of people that see it might go down. You post 5 times on Facebook, 2% of people might only see your post, but you could post on Twitter all day and every day. So the business that we were originally doing doesn't have a Twitter. So I'm just going to use my Twitter, for example. And what you want to look at first is always the profile picture. Is it related to what's going on? Yes. Tweets for this 47, I would say this is bad, borderline horrible, because I could be posting way more than this. And if the business that you're targeting isn't posting, like, it doesn't have a decent amount of tweets, throw that in the audit. They're not posting enough. Following, I'm only following 5 people. That's not good. I need to be following more people. Followers, I only have 58. That's also not good. And these stats are probably because I don't really utilize my Twitter. I should, but I don't. And another thing that you want to look for when you're looking on Twitter, I don't have any, and this is bad, but you want to look for lists. And it could be bloggers list, customers list, other businesses list, as long as they have lists, because that is very important. If they don't, elaborate on why they should have lists. So from here, once I get done with Twitter, and make sure they're engaging with stuff they're tagged into also on Twitter. So what you would do is, so for me, I'm gonna go to my notifications, and for the business, you just go to people that tag them and stuff and see if they're actually replying. So I replied to this, yes. And what will I say? Nope, I'm not doing good. I just liked it, but actually I think I wrote him in a message, but I wasn't replying it. So if you have a business owner that you're targeting and they're just liking stuff and not commenting, screenshot that and tell them that they need a comment to get that engagement going, because a like isn't good enough. Show some real engagement and comment and like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what will bring them the best results as far as customers coming back to their store and stuff like that. So from here, once we've completed all their social media platforms and stuff, and I usually just go after the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, sometimes Pinterest, sometimes Snapchat, but it really depends on the business. So I don't really go after those because the typical business doesn't need those. They just need Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, but some does. And Google Plus, also that. And for Google Plus, a lot of people don't even pay attention to it, but Google Plus just needs to be updated with information. It doesn't need to have any special stuff going on with it, but it just needs to be updated with information, and I'll go over that in just a second with y'all. So from here, I will go to their web, and I will analyze their web. So Advanced Pantry, as we know, they don't have a website, so I'm just going to go to somebody that does have a website. And let's just see if this one has a website. So this one does have a website. And what we would do is, to analyze this, I use a tool called Page Speed, and it just analyzes if the website is mobile optimized or not. So what you would do is go to Google, type in Page Speed. It's Page Speed Insights. Click on the first one. You want to go to the website that you're targeting. Copy their URL. Go down here where it says enter URL. Paste it. Analyze. Wait for the results, and it should tell you if the website is mobile optimized or not, and desktop optimized. So, and no, this is not mobile optimized. So in this example, what I would do is I will screenshot this. And screenshot it, and then I will have arrows going from here to here, from here to here, and then from where it says show how to fix, have arrows just going all over there. And then I will click over, screenshot desktop, and have arrows going to this computer, to needs work, to all over here, because this gives them a visual of what their website looks like on the phone. and on the desktop. So make sure y'all utilize this to your advantage because this is very valuable. And if the page isn't mobile optimized, it's kind of useless because everyone and almost everybody, especially for food in this case, everyone looks for food on their phone. And if your page isn't mobile optimized, that means that they got to scroll left to right to see the whole page or scroll up and down to see the whole page. And a lot of people don't want to do that. So a lot of business owners actually lose competition right out the competition just leave right out their website and go to another one and go get some food somewhere else just because their website isn't mobile optimized. So it's very, and I mean very important that their website is mobile optimized. So the next thing that we'll be going to from here after we check out their website and stuff. And hold on, let me go through because I didn't really analyze. So when we're on the website, what I usually look for is stuff that's below the fold. So anything that's below the fold will be this. And bam, this is all below the fold. So everything above here is good. So they have their home, their menu, their contact. They have you can order online, and they have a decent picture. Usually, I would say that they should have a opt-in email list pop up right here with like a special offer or something like that, just so they could get emails for everybody that come on their page. But this is okay. I would say maybe some different pictures. I mean, it looks good, but these pictures, like, I don't know if it's just me, but they don't look really that appealing. Maybe some better pictures right here. Let's go down some more. And they have their location and time of hours. Okay, all right. So it looks all right, but I would change this. They also could have a video right here. And what you can do is compare their websites from one business to another. From one business that looks better, you compare it to other ones and see what they're missing and what they don't. It's just all about how you want to do this. So from here is when I go to Yext. And hold on one second. Yext. And what Yext is basic. Oh, no. Sorry. Not Yext. Sorry. That is a tool that I don't use anymore. What I do from here is go to Upcity. And what Upcity is just where you can compare one business to another. So I don't know if you remember from one of my videos and my recent videos in the series that I'm doing, I mentioned that you need to make two audits for businesses. One specifically for them and one that what their business would look like if they were utilizing your services. So if their Facebook page isn't good, find a business that's just like theirs, that Facebook page is great. Put it on the audit, on a different audit, and show them what their Facebook could look like if they was messing with you. And this is a great tool to do so. So because it compares everything. So we're just gonna go through and type through this real quick, bro. I might have to speed this up a little bit. All right, let's go to. Let's just do this one. All right. So we're on Up City, and this is so actually this is doing better. Why did it send me something? So this is the reports for keywords, food in Grand Rapids. This is actually doing good, but there's 5 other people that's doing. Oh snaps! All right, let's wait for it to load all the way up because I guess it's not loaded all the way up yet. But actually, the keywords is actually doing better for this one. But what you want to do is find somebody that's actually doing better than the business that you're targeting, and then put it in there and just screenshot this stuff. You know, this is all the work is done for you. Screenshot it, throw it in the audit. Let's go down where it says rank analysis. Do your website rank in the top 10 for food in Grand Rapids? No. Dang. So you could look, this is tons and tons of value, and all I do is go through, boom. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And this comes with a 7-day trial. And that's all you have to do. Look at this. Is your main keyword food in Grand Rapids? No. No. And just make sure you go through and you enter all the right stuff. But hey,